Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mass Appeal. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Seth Stubman. Ashley, she's on assignment, but no worries. She'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, though, we're starting with a safe way to get rid of your ants, your weeds, your pesky bugs. But here's the best part. We're not going to use harsh chemicals. And here to show us how we can do it, it's Jennifer Steiner. She's the owner of Healthy Healing Wellness in West Hartford, Connecticut. And all of this stuff, for the most part, people have under their sink or in their pantry, and that's the neat thing.
That's a neat thing. Plus, all this stuff too, you can also make cleaning products with too.
Very cool.
Once you buy it, you kind of have it forever, and you can make so many different things with it.
And you've been on this show before doing that. If people want to see how to make all of these cleaning products, they can go to mymassappeal.com. All the recipes, the lists are there. So today we're making more outdoor products. So what are we going to start with?
That's weed killer.
Okay.
So, like when I work with people, I include all of this in, because typically we do this ourselves, right? You kill the weeds, we kill the bugs, whatever. So we want to stay away from the pesticides, the weed killers, the bug killers.
And
they're not selective.
A lot of people out there, I know, I have a vegetable garden, and the weeds are cropping up, and I wish I could spray them with one of these products, but then you're eating that
But then
food.
you're going to eat it.
And you don't want to do that.
No, so you have options.
So this is the way you can do it, and it's not bad for you.
Nope, it's not bad for you.
So
it's
what's
not
involved?
It's simple. You just take a spray bottle, you fill it halfway, or actually you fill it all the way with vinegar, and then you just put in a quarter cup of dish soap and then 2 cups of salt.
That's it?
That's it. And then you just spray it on all the weeds, and it will dry up and you could just sweep it away. If you do it when it's really sunny out, you have the sun also working in your benefit too. So it just dries everything up and you can just
someone
sweep it away.
told me boiling water worked once too for some weeds.
That works too. That works too.
This way you don't have to boil water, and you'll always have this at the ready. You can just go around the house spritzing everything.
You can just, go in the yard, in the front sidewalk,
It'd be
driveway.
weird walking around your yard with a pot of boiling water.
Yes.
And you can't put that in a spray bottle.
And your neighbors may complain about vinegar smell like mine.
That's true. But so this isn't that bad. This is good, and it's healthy, and you know everything that's going into it. And you can eat, for the most part, all of this stuff anyways.
Right.
What goes in here?
So this, if you have issues with ants coming into the house, you can just, along the threshold of the door, just sprinkle some cinnamon.
No way. Ants don't like cinnamon.
They don't like the cinnamon. Or the bay leaves also, they don't like. So you just sprinkle it on the outside, just underneath the doormat.
And it's just that easy.
It's that easy. And then you want to, if it rains or, you kind of keep walking through it or something. But you can keep it really neat, just right at the threshold, and it'll keep the ants out.
That's so weird that they don't like it. I love cinnamon.
Oh.
Unfortunately, ants do not.
No.
Now, moving on, what do we have here?
So if you just have a little ant problem, you want to go with the cinnamon. But if you're having like a major ant problem, there's ant bait that you can make.
Oh, okay.
And all it is you take sugar and honey, a quarter cup of each, boil it up on the stove just to kind of melt it a little bit, and then you put a quarter cup of the borax. So the sugar will attract the ants, and then the honey, which also has the sugar, but that will kind of hold the ants in. The borax will get them.
What vessel do you put it in so that they'll crawl into it?
Nothing. You can just put it, just take
you dab it where you might want to put it.
You just dab it where, kind of go to the source of where those ants are coming from. So if you see like ant hills or wherever you see most of them, go for that area and just take a little spoon, sprinkle it.
So you can spot apply. And if you're going to put it, maybe on your floor, on your porch, might you want to use a piece of paper, put it on top of it?
You can do that too. You can do that, to kind of protect if
Make cleaning a little bit easier.
Right. And this, again, if it rains, you want to reapply.
Now we have a few minutes left. What do we have over here?
This is a bug spray. So instead of using just your conventional bug sprays that you get at the drugstore.
There's always that argument about DEET and is it healthy, is it not, what the situation is there. So this is easy.
Yes, this is easy. So you're staying away from those chemicals. You're not inhaling them, you're not ingesting them. This is simple. You just take a spray bottle, witch hazel, some distilled water, or you could just use boiled water, and then some essential oils.
Boiled water can use be as distilled water? It's the same thing? Ish?
Ish, yeah. Okay. You can, whether if you don't have a gallon of distilled water, just boil up some water.
Very good. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So we have the witch hazel distilled water.
You could put vegetable glycerin in it if you're going to make a large batch. So it works as a preservative. Oh. So you don't have to use that. If you don't have it, don't worry about it.
And some essential oils.
And some essential oils. It gives it the smell. Spray, and you're good to go.
Jennifer, thank you so much for stopping by.
You're welcome. Thank you.
If you want to get the recipes, the proportions, just go to our website, mymassappeal.com. But now